Do you want to be a future leader? Or do you want to learn about diplomacy, democracy, or negotiation? Or do you want to be expert in public speaking or debating? Or do you want to research about the whole world and current situation of any country? Well, I will answer all of this question in a single word, and that word is MUN. Because from MUN, you will get to learn about diplomacy, democracy, negotiation, public speaking or debating, or you can research about any country or current situation. Well, that might be the question, what actually MUN means? It means Model United Nations. That means the model form of United Nations. We all know about United Nations, right? In United Nations, there used to be a conference where all of the countries used to come and sit together for solution of an agenda or an issue. And that's basically the same thing happens in MUN. And is basically the model form of that United Nations. So what actually happens in MUN conference? In MUN, at first we will get a specific agenda or issue to talk about, and that specific agenda can be related to crisis or any problem or any current situation of the world, and we have to make solutions of that specific agenda related to our country. And that's not the thing that we are going to represent our country in that or our regional country in that. We have to represent that specific country which is given from that committee for us. And there will be a lot of delegates which will represent their country. So we have to represent our country as a delegate of that country. So how the committee session will run? Before talking about committee session, I want to talk about motion at first, because without passing of any motion, the committee session cannot run. And to pass any motion, we have to raise that motion, and there will be votes from other delegates. So I told that from MUN we will learn about democracy. So here is the democracy. So now let's talk about how the committee session will run. So with the roll call session, the committee session used to be started, and in roll call session we'll get the presence of specific delegates. And there used to be two options, one is present, another is present and voting. And then in next we will get GSL, moderate caucus, and unmoderate caucus. So what GSL means? GSL means General Speakers List, where each delegate will take part and they will get the specific time to talk about their country, about their solutions, or about the agenda. And in moderate caucus, we have to talk about the specific subtopic of that agenda. And in unmoderate caucus, we will get the chance to learn about negotiation, because there we can talk about other things to the other delegates, and we can talk about the solutions and other things also. So now, if the question arises, what is the core or major part of MUN conference, I will answer it as the draft resolution is the major part. Because what is the main aim of MUN conference is to make a solution regarding that agenda, and in this draft resolution we'll get the solutions which are met in that committee of that conference. So basically this MUN conference is not only to debate, not only to negotiate, or not only to make a diplomacy. Rather, from here we can learn so many things, we can get the experience, and we can be a better human being, and we can get those qualities to be a future leader for the future generation. Thank you very much.